Lantern TV'den herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Assassin's Creed Valhalla serimize 15. bölümle kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz arkadaşlar. Haydi o zaman fazla tutmadan bölümümüze başlayalım arkadaşlar. Şimdi ben görevin olduğu noktaya doğru geldim. Sayın Bart'a rapor vereceğiz şimdi sonunda ilgili. Hadi bakalım.
Oh, you must try my ale
sometime.
You must. My abbey brews the best in coat.
It's certainly Eivor. You have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Gloucester. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? It is a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something, such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed, a man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
We can take him from Gloucester Fortress. We'll need a small, experienced force of men.
Gloucester is not a house of straw and sticks. It's a garrison, crawling with soldiers. I don't see how it's possible.
I don't believe it's necessary.
Are you hiding something, Batham?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
I do a roaring trade at Reculver and Tonbridge. They pay well for my catch.
The monks? Do those parchment-skinned Christians ever eat meat?
Don't you believe in Jesus? They refrain because he died for our sins.
I'm wary of this abbot peasant. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
You prefer to work in the shadows. Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke. It will cost us nothing more than...
If that...
Düşman bölgesi abu. Şimdi abi. Tam önümde bir yerlerde. Tamam. severiz kaçırmalarımız. Yok, alışkınız bu durumlara. Çık. İçeride mi tutuyorsunuz lan adamı? Buldum seni de.
Hey, fellas!
Atma oğlum onları.
If that leaden wind keeps his word.
Bulduk seni.
Biraz edesin en from.
Hiçbir şey yapamıyoruz.
Hey, fellas!
İlla herkesi öldüreceğiz yani.
Biraz edesin en from.
Bölgeyi mi temizleyelim bir daha, ne yapalım? Şimdi adam da yok etrafta başka. Dur bir. Orada ne varmış? Uyum sağladı.
Not from.
Bağlamam gerekiyormuş bunu, tamam.
I am not who you think I
Başlayalım
am.
şimdi
Let
bunu.
me go.
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live. Oh, saints protect me.
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Gel bakalım Tedmund efendi.
Flee,
Seni de
my
böyle
friend.
kaçırdılar.
We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadow?
Şöyle götüreyim seni sessiz bir yere.
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on
Koy
hand.
bakalım yere. Güzel.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood. I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Ay anasını avradına. Biz de bunu Tedmund zannettik
Brother
ya.
Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
Bizi
We
Tedmund'a
can use you yet,
götüreceksin.
Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you here and now.
No, wait. Let me think.
Düşün
Let
bakalım
me
o zaman.
think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nordnir knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Roosester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Onunla
Do what you
istediğini
want
yap
with him.
diyelim.
I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence
An army of Danes is all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. It is best
Hadi
to
bakalım,
snare a
Dan
wasp with
kampına
honey.
gideceğiz şimdi.
Have you ever considered more subtlety?
I leave manipulation to you, Basim.
Adamlara gel.
You appear to see it as an art.
It is both art and science to bend a man to your will, and harder still to
Kampımıza
convince them
gidelim.
that they are firmly in control.
Shergar was quick to betray his lord. Do you not think he would sell us out as swiftly?
Perhaps, perhaps not. I do not presume to know a man's heart in so brief a meeting.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
You have little patience for chittering squirrels.
Kamp nerede? Daha ilerlemiş.
I allow you to squeak in my ear, along all the roads and byways of Kent.
Because you are wise, and you see the same qualities in me.
That
You will
must be
not
it.
see another
You're
sunrise,
nearing the town.
Swineballs!
Let's hope
Bu asker kaynıyor. Yanımda koçum yanımda. Kellesini aldı. Kanlarla konuşalım.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking a horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but a naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
I will remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
They will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise.
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I will tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
Hadi bakalım.
You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Mid.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry, Basim.
He was taken from me by someone I trusted. A friend, a mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. A man you trust with anything can take everything.
Doğru. Yok, doğru bir söz söyledi.
He took all I had. All I had.
Haydi. Güzel. Bir görevi daha tamamladık. Yeni görev patronun patronu. Nehir zincirini kaldır diyor şimdi bize. Kaldıralım o zaman bakalım. Sakin olun hayvancıklar.
This place is heavily guarded.
Şöyle bir çıkalım. Norveçli sarı burasıymış. Sen bir şöyle alayım da. Bir dakika haritaya bir bakalım. O tam karşısıymış abi. Benim bu hisara girmemeliydim ben. Öldün çık. Allah sizinle hiç uğraşamayacağım şimdi. Oku fena sapladı vallahi. Allah çok yüksek lan. Neyse pek gitmedi canımız. Heh buymuş nehir zinciri. Hemen şöyle bir çıkalım. Hadi bakalım bir anahtar eksikti.
I need to clear this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
Gelin bakalım. Kellesini aldı. Sen de öldün ayı. Ağzına fezleşti. Bu neydi öyle ya? Sen de öldün çık. Bak bir de yerdeki mızrağı alıyor. Feci öldürdüm ben. O değil de abi. Nerede bunun anahtarı peki? Acaba oraya nasıl girerim başka türlü lan? Burada bir kapısı varmış. Her tarafında bir engel var.
this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
Şöyle bir çıkalım bakalım. Çıkısından bir giriş yok mu ya? Yok vallahi. Belki bunlardan anahtar çıkar dedim askerlerden ama çıkmadı. Şöylesini feci aldı. Köpekler de saldırıyor. Daha burada hiçbir şey yok. Oradan gireceğim ben, belli olmuş. Biz de böyle gireriz oldu. Hoppala, güzel. Burada açtık. Şimdi şuraya, yok burada bir şey yok. Başka ne var abi burada? Allah Allah. Şöyle bakıyorum ama bir saniye. Yok abi, burada başka bir şey. Şöyle yapsa falan yok. Bak bunun arka tarafı var. Benim aslında oraya girmem lazım da. Biz de böyle yapalım. O tarafa girmek için. Ne uğraştırdı burası bizi ya. Buradaymış, hele şükür. Neresinden döndürüyoruz? Öbür taraf. Ha yok, döndürmeyeceğim, vuracağım. Tamam hocam. Güzel. Zinciri kırdık.
With the chain down, Gidrich and the ships can get through.
Şu sandığı da açalım da. Şöyle atlayalım, açalım, gidelim. Biraz uğraştırdı ama neyse, sonunda hallettik. Hayvana bak ya, ulan ne çok yırtıcı hayvan var burada da. Sakin lan. Çıldırdılar anasını satayım. Full text gibi. Bayağı da kurt varmış bu bölgede. Geldik.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor.
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends.
Hadi bakalım.
Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Hazırız.
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.
Bu hisarı ele geçirelim şimdi. Tamam, burayı geçebiliriz. Hadi bakalım, sıra bu hisarı almakta. Burada bayağı karışık, büyükmüş ha. Ya Allah, bismillah, kapıyı kıracağız şimdi. Yine mi kapı kırmaca var ya. En sevmediğim. Çok uğraştırıcı oluyor.
Look out! Oil!
Çekilin bakayım. Allah Allah. Hadi oğlum, kırıldı kırılacak. Hadi hadi. Neler okuyorlar öyle? Yemezler boşun. Şimdi arkadan dolanırım o zaman. Şöyle kapan buraya. Kendim de yaptık sizin yüzünüzden ya. Bazı yer kazanlarını yapıyoruz. Güzel. Hepsini yok ettik. Bunları da vermişler. Hadi bakalım. Evet, savaşçının bitmedi. Hadi bakalım. Patlamaya hazır olun. Güzel. Güzel. Şuradan çıkalım. Yakın daha. Dayak istiyoruz ha. Okum kalmamış. Tüh şansında okum da bitti sizin elinizden. Biz de böyle yapıyoruz.
God damn you to hellfire!
Bağlantı noktalarını vur. Lan gidiyorum be. Lan ne çok vurdular be. Şöyle çıkalım abi diyecektim. Adamlara da böyle şey yapmışlar ki çıkılmıyor. Biz de böyle çıkarız yani. Garip. Çıkamadık gibi çıkardık. Ooo işte bir şeyler var.
Tetmund is holed up in the tower keep. Press forward.
Aklımda kalmadı ki. Ne yapacağız şimdi? Vuramıyorum bunlara ya. Bir şey lazım. Ok lazım da. Allah kahretsin çocukları. Okları alalım abi bol bol. Helal. Hepimizi öldürdüm oğlum. Gideceğiz şimdi. Güzel. Geliyorum anlatıyorlar. Yerleşim bakın. Araçlara geliyorum.
Take cover.
Yanmalı şey yapıyor. Oğlum ateş attınız ne yazar ya. Kıracağız yine de bizi kapıyor. Hadi oğlum az kaldı dayanın. Güzel. Sözümüzü bul onu ısıracağız şimdi. Hepinizi öldürün valla. Sizinle hiç ulaşamayacağım. Nerede abi? Edmund. Öldün çık. Peki güzel. Güzel. Bunların da işi bitti. Şöyle alalım şunu bir. Ne tarafta?
Kill you before I let you take this fortress.
Gel bakalım sen de icabına bakalım da böyle aklın başına gelsin. Tamam, Edmund'un da işi bitti. Bu hisar da bizimdir artık.
You dare to take this fortress, Dane? Alfred's army will smear your innards across the battlements.
We're not here for stone and sand, Thane Tedmund.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your snivelling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot. Kinnebert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Hadi bakalım basını takip edeceğiz şimdi.
You handle it too roughly. You will die for the indignities you've showered upon me, Dane.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill my men for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor.
Enough. I'll return you to the Saxons.
Bakalım ne olacak.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what do you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow. I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
I need
air. Nefes kesildi durmadı ki. Öldü la. Vay anasını satayım. Nefes kesilerek öldü.
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison. How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe. Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert. Find Fulke ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Gidrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunibert's abbey.
Fought like beasts, escaped from your hell today, Gidrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex.
This tanglebriar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to walk.
Agreed. This area is off limits.
Bir görevi daha tamamladık. Şimdi bölgedeki son görevdeyiz. Kanla bir karşılama. Hadi bak. Basınla buluşacağız şimdi. Artık şu şeyi bulalım. Tarikatçıyı. Fulke'yi. İcabına bakalım ya. Gel bakalım basıncım orada bizi bekliyor. Evet
I would say
basıncım
well met,
bakalım.
brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Her zaman tetiklerim, sıkıntı yok.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Cunibert is a man who craves power and position. With Tedmund dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
Her zaman keskin tutuyorum zaten, sıkıntı yok. Hadi bakalım gidelim. Selamın ello. Oo, Fulke'cim burada.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived.
Öldürmüş mü lan adamı? Başlarım çoktan. Vay anasını
Come.
satayım.
Supper's ready. The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Cunibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu, I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I've killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp.
Ya bir bakayım. Beni delilendiriyor.
You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill.
Öyle de bir bulacağım ki bir bok yapamayacağım.
To old friends.
Bak şuna bak ya.
This really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well,
Adam
that
düştü ya.
concludes supper. Kill them and bring their bodies to my sanctum in
Gitti oğlum
Canterbury.
ya. Hala adamlarına güveniyor. Onlar mı öldürecek oğlum bizi ya? Hala akıllanamaz.
They will be upon us
Pusudan
soon.
kaçtı şimdi bize.
Maybe there is another way out.
Kendince pusu yaptı bize. Kaçarız abi.
Or Sigurd is lost to us.
Ya gel buraya be. Beni tutma işte. Yemem ben bunları. Al sana pusu. Allah'ım yarabbim. Yapacağım pusunum ben. Arbalet tutacak kendilerince ya. Gel bakayım sen de şuraya böyle. Öldü. Sen de öldürecek basınla konuşalım şimdi. Bu kadar basit.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did, and with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come, let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years.
Hadi bakalım. Santer buraya gidiyor şimdi.
This will not be for nothing,
Bayağı da
Eivor.
uzak.
We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
Hocam böyle mi gideceğiz? Altta bizi takip ediyor. Ata baksana. Kedi gibi at. Sen de ne zaman bineceğiz?
This land of summer, mists and forests, dreaming darkly.
Hadi bakalım
I see
gidiyoruz.
secrets.
Yani Red Dead
And I want to
Redemption
know
gibi oldu ya.
England.
Ata bineceğiz.
All of it.
And yet it rounds on us at every turn, snarling like a cornered dog. I begin to despair of ever settling here.
Perhaps the stars write your path,
Yolumuz
and
çok
you will
uzak
never
yalnız
have
ya.
a home here.
Do you miss the land of your birth?
I have long been away, but it is fiercely beautiful beneath the vanity, arrogance, and pettiness of men.
I should like to see it.
You could if you wish. My father was an architect, a builder of wonders. The great mosque of Samarra, his masterpiece. Another man, who played the caliphate's game better, took the credit. He was exiled and died in poverty.
Your faith sours. What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights, parties, and the tender love of another.
There are some who are worthy. A scant few that tower above the sullied mass. Men and women of vision and valor.
Sigurd is one such man.
He is. Fulke isn't wrong on that score.
I fear for him, Basim. I cannot rest until he's safe.
Nor will I, my friend.
Ay sıçacağım atına şimdi ya. Git yolumuzun önünde atına indirdim. Vay şerefsize bak. Ya Allah'ım ya Rabbim. Şurada iki dişi yapıyoruz be. Geldi içine etti yani. Abi. Sıçacağım şimdi. Yemezler. Koçuyor yemezler. Öldün.
The practice of learning has waned considerably in England since the days of the Romans. What books they still have, they keep locked away in their churches, hidden from the eyes of common folk.
Thralls and churls cannot read. What would be the point?
They could learn.
The
church could teach them. So much of human history would be open to them. Aristotle, Pythagoras, Euclid, ancient knowledge lost to all but a few hard-headed men of the cloth.
You have studied these works yourself?
In my youth, I was consumed with a passion for understanding. I spent many hours a day in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad.
A seminary?
A great library full of the greatest learning of mankind. For a boy seeking answers, it holds many riches. One day, I was sitting cross-legged, devouring a study by the great astronomer Al-Khwarizmi. With the swiftness belying his years, the papers were plucked from my grasp by the great man himself. His presence stole my voice. He was kind and open-hearted. He showed me such scientific wonders.
What did you learn there?
Calendars and calculations placing the sun, moon, and 5 planets. Equations that crackled and sparkled with divine intelligence. I asked the great man, is this what it is to know God?
You saw your God's hand in the runes.
I found wisdom.
Ya bir gidin be. Anasını avradım neler atıyorlar öyle. Bu ne ya her taraf düşman var mı? Neyse ben basıp pazara gidiyorum abi ya. Yardıracağım. Bu iş yoksa böyle bitmez hocam. Çekilmez bu yol. Ben yardıracağım. Neyse az kaldı geldik neyse ki. Düşman bölgesine geldik tam da. Oo basıncına bak. Işınlandı resmen.
This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
This
place is heavily guarded.
Fulke give us her sanctum.
Baits us. Cocksure and arrogant, but she cannot see failure in her path. To arms, Basim! You chose death!
2000'lerde öldü. Zorla açalım kap.
Give me a hand!
Whatever we find there, keep your head.
You chastise me like a child, Basim.
I guard you like a father. Nothing is served with your brutal end.
Selamünaleyküm. Bastırma sanındır. Hadi bakayım.
Your destiny is not to stain the stones of this godhouse with your blood. So we are to blood in like monks.
Sen de öldüğün çık güzel. Güzel, bunun da işi bitti. Fulke'yi arayacağız şimdi burada.
If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to the ground.
Neredesin Fulkecik? Diyeceğim de burada kimse yok ki ya. Şunun üstü varmış. Fulke'nin içini bir bitirsek artık. Ay şansıma. Ne yapacağız peki? Ne yapabiliriz? Hadi bakalım. Çıktık. Kapının şu tarafına geçmem lazım. Nasıl olacak bu iş? Böyle olacak. Tamamdır. Güzel. Tekrar bir o tarafa doğru. Açtık, zekiyiz ya. Ve burada da bir şey yok. Buraya indik de ne yapabiliriz? Ateş yok. Bu duvarlar bir patlamayla kırılacaktır. Duvar diplerindeki yağ küplerine ok atmak. Yağ küpü diyorsun da nasıl olacak o? Acaba? Bunda bir şey yok. de böyle yaparız hocam. Bunun için mi geldim ben buraya? Yok. Geri döneceğiz abi, yok. Burada bir şey yokmuş. Boşa geldim ben. Ben de bir şey var sandım ya. Şu tarafa bir bakalım. İçerisine gördüğünüz çıkıyor. Allah Allah. Abi Fulke nerede ya? Vallahi kafayı yedirtecekler. Aha. Bak sen. 5 saat arıyoruz biz de.
This must be the way to Fulke's
Buradaymış
sanctum.
meğersem gizli yok. Kutsal odası. Selamun aleyküm, baskın var beyler. Oo. Yemez mi koçu? Öldü. Bir daha açalım. Devam edelim.
Fulke! I'm here! Face me!
Neredesin lan Fulke?
Have a
Karşı
care,
karşıma.
Eivor. You will play into our hands.
Sigurd.
Geldik bakalım. Hadi bismillah. Oo, bayağı da karanlıkmış burası. İşkence şeyi.
Eivor! What is it?
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
Arkadaş Fulke'yi yine bulamadık ya. Ne korkak kadın ya bu.
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the hidden ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim. She severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
Güzel. Sen bu şehirdeki kısmı da tamamlamış olduk böylelikle. Güzel. Bir görevi daha tamamladık. Şimdi Kirant Bey'e rapor vermesi var. Bu şehirde de işimiz bittiğine göre hemen bir hızlı seyahat yapalım. Kendi köyümüze. Ondan sonra bu bölümü de burada bitirelim. Vallahi boşuna uğraştık yani bu şehirde. Hiçbir şey elde edemedik yani. Fulke'yi öldürebildik ne şey. Aslında biz Fulke'yi öldürmek için gelmiştik o şehre ama Olmadı öyle işte. Bakalım şimdi.
Hey Bob, have you seen Wallace?
Selamun ello.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him. Because you didn't look.
Nereye hiç aramadım be. Kendince gitmelik yapıyor
I
ya.
see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Tabi bok biliyor.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
Bulamadım tabii ki de.
I could not find him. That mad woman Fulke, she slipped away. Took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
Acaba Sigurd ölecek mi? Göreceğiz bakalım. Evet, bir şehri daha tamamladık. Güzel. Yeni görev, fırtına yaklaşıyor. Allah Allah. Bak sen. Odana dönüp dinlen diyor. İlla dinleneceğiz yani. Uyuyalım bakalım. Yağmurlu bir gecede ne oldu da yine ya, öf, bir rahat uyutmadınız be. Darla konuş. Ay kafayı yemiş bu ya, gece gece.
Stop there, wolf-kissed. This ends now.
Hareketlere bak.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment. Because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a jarl, without a purpose, watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away,
Dag.
No! We fight to the death.
İlla öldürtecek kendini ya.
You spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made.
İlla öldürtecek. Belliydi bak. Bir bekliyorduk zaten böyle bir şey bu gerizekalıdan. Böyle bir şey bekliyorduk bir gerizekalıdan. Ben de seni dövmek istiyorum zaten kaç gündür. Kaşınırsan artık yetti. Çok konuştum. Oo, bak sen şuna. Yemezler koçum.
Is that the best you can do?
598 gücü. Oğlum senin gücünden söker mi?
You've got soft. Pathetic.
Yemezler koçum.
I do not want to do this. Walk away.
Kükre lan. Kalkıp yere mi attın? Daha beter halletme senin işini. Gerizekalı. Şey ne?
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared? Only for what I must do.
Gel böyle patlaklar bunlar.
I would grant you exile.
Ne oldu
Leave
lan?
this place,
Adam ol.
but go with your life. Spare me your pity and fight. So be
İlla
it.
ölmek istiyor.
You leave me no choice.
Please, both of you.
Allah'tan kendi ölmek istedi
You
paşam.
could have waited. You could have come with me. You are a fool, Dag. You see why that's gotten you. Silence!
Öldü çık. Gerizekalı. Kendi kaçırdı.
Eivor, you...
Bana böyle yaparsan öyle olur işte. Kendinde bir şey zannet.
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool. He forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes. He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something? Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
Bu abinde var ya. Ne oldu lan Dark'cığım? Artistik yapıyordum. Adam olacağım böyle.
We should not have come to this, old friend.
Baltasını vereyim.
Take this. Fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, you'll find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest.
Şu boşuna iş açtı başım.
Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unmanaged. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you. And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl, as I promise.
Vay be. Gece gece kendini öldürttü şu dakta.
Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your
Bir gün bunun
stories, old
olacağı
friend.
belliydi zaten. Çok karışıyordu
But I
işimize.
remember them well.
Yani. Ayrılalım artık. Yeter bu kadar. Güzel. Bir görev daha tamamlandı.
I don't know how to
Önce
draw
konuştuk.
without your hand to...
Ya sana ne oldu böyle?
Eivor, it's Sven.
O da mı vefat?
He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things...
Sessizce dinleyelim.
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know Sven wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me. So I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known. Thank you, Eivor.
Güzel. Meşaleyi taşımak görevinde tamamladık.
Toby. Know you're valued.
Ben bir yeni ittifakımız için bölümü bitireyim. Çok uzadı bölüm. Bölümü yine fazla uzattık anasını satayım. Çünkü oyun o kadar şey ki yani bir görev çok uzun sürüyor. Tek başımıza iş çıkardı gece gece.
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare.
Rantri ile konuşacağız.
Eivor, a moment.
Şimdi
How do you feel? I understand.
Şimdi abi ittifak haritasını görelim bir. Essex'e şehri açılmış, bir de şu şehir açılmış. Bir de şu şehir açılmış yeni olarak. Hangisini yapsak? Hadi bakalım. Bence şu şehrin peşine düşmek için daha mantıklı.
Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Güzel, anlaşalım. Hadi bakalım. Güney'in zorba saklı görevle başlıyoruz.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
Yine basın bulup onunla konuşacağız. Klasik. Evet arkadaşlar, o zaman bölümde burada kalalım. Bir sonraki bölüm tam noktalarına devam edeceğiz. Lütfen durun, beğenmeyi, kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Hoşçakalın. Bay bay.